Good day, teachers and learners. Good day, everyone. I am Teacher Tony, a junior high school mathematics teacher. In this video, we will explore on how we can use Classwiz calculator in learning and teaching the introduction to arithmetic sequences. The examples and steps to be discussed in this presentation are also indicated in the Casio book on generating the first few terms of an arithmetic sequence. The Casio emulator is a great tool for teachers to simulate the process of learning and computation in class. In this lesson, we will be exploring menu 1, which is calculate mode, as we learn and teach generating the first few terms of an arithmetic sequence. Let us consider this first example. In this example, we are asked to determine the first 5 terms of the sequence defined by a sub n is equal to 3n plus 1. Using our Casio Classwiz, we don't have the variable n, but we can represent n as x, so we can have the expression 3x plus 1. Key in the expression in our Casio Classwiz, we have 3 and then x plus 1. To calculate for the first term of the sequence, we need to press calculate, and then we are asked by the calculator for the value of x. So press 1 for the first term, which will be equal to 4. So the first term is 4. To calculate for the second term, we press again calculate, and then our x here now is 2. Press 2 and then equals, we have 7 as the second term. To calculate for the third term, again we need to press calculate, and then 3 as the value of x, and then equals, and another equals, we have 10 as the third term. Repeating the process, we will have the fourth term as 14 and the fifth term as 17. Let us consider this next example. In this example, we are asked to determine the next 5 terms of the sequence defined by -1, 4, 9, 14, and so on. In this sequence, we can see the pattern that the next term is being increased by 5. Therefore, the nth term of the sequence is a sub n equal to 5n minus 6. Again, using our calculator, we do not have the variable n. Thus, we can use x as the variable, giving us 5x minus 6. Let us input the expression in our calculator. We have 5 and then x minus 6. To calculate for the first term, we press calculate and then 1 for the value of x. Pressing equals and equals again, we have -1 as the first term. But we need to get the 5th term, 6th term, 7th term, 8th term, up to the 9th term. So press calculate and then press 5 for the 5th term of the sequence. We have 19 as the 5th term. To get the 6th term, press calculate again and then press 6 and then equals, you have 24. To get the 7th term, again press calculate and then 7 as the value of x and then equals, and then pressing equals again, we have 29. To get the 8th term, press calculate and then press 8 as the value of x and then press equals, and then another equals, we have 34. And lastly, for the 9th term, press calculate and then 9, pressing equals twice, we have 39 as the 9th term. Aside from the calculate button, we can also use the table function to generate the first few terms of an arithmetic sequence. Let us consider this example. Determine the first 5 terms of the sequence a sub n is equal to 3n plus 1. To activate the table function, we need to press menu and then 9. We are asked for the function f of x, but the given function In our example is a sub n is equal to 3n plus 1. Again, we can replace n by x. Thus, we have f of x is equal to 3x plus 1. Pressing equals, and then ignoring the second function by pressing equals again. And then, we are asked by our calculator for some details. We need to start by 1 since we need to determine the first 5 terms. So press 1 and then equals. And then we end at 5 since we only need 5 terms. So press 5 and then equals. And then our increment is 1. So press 1 and then equals. Pressing equals again, we get the table of values for the first 5 terms of the sequence as 4, 7, 10, 13, and 16. Let us use again the table function to determine the next 5 terms of the sequence defined by -1, 4, 9, 14, and so on. Recalling that the nth term of this sequence is a sub n is equal to 5n minus 6. Alright, using our Casio Classwiz, we need to press again menu and then 9. And then input the function which is 5x minus 6 equals, and then ignoring again the second function by pressing equals. This time we need to start at 5. So press 5 and then equals, and then we need to end at the 9th term. So press 9 and then equals, and our steps remains at 1. So just press equals, and we have the table of values as the 5th term is 19, the 6th term is 24, the 7th term is 29, the 8th term is 34, and the 9th term is 39. That's it for now. We are positive that our teachers will be able to share this wonderful learning experience with our students. We hope that we brought ease in teaching, generating the first few terms of an arithmetic sequence using our Casio Classwiz. See you on our next videos.